guys and dolls, and welcome back. Today I'm bringing you a fashion video. I'm very excited. I haven't done a try on haul in quite some time and it just seemed like a good moment to do it. We're heading into fall. I don't know about you, but like fall is my favorite time of year. It seems to be pretty much everyone's. I think it's like a combination of like the weather is cooler, the way that the light hits the earth is a little bit more flattering to everyone. I think it just puts everyone in a good mood. Halloween happens. I'm excited. My birthday's coming up, so I don't know. Fall is just always my favorite time of year, but it's really like late August through like the end of November into December. That's like my favorite time. If we could just bottle that up and sell it year round so we could apply it like moisturizer, I would be so happy. Hello to anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Cora. I am a fashion and makeup blogger. I do all kinds of videos. I will have a link in the description bar to a playlist if you'd like to check me out in terms of makeup tutorials or anything like that. I also have a link to my fashion playlist, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I want to say hello and thank you for coming back for another video. I am super excited. Let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So the first thing that I want to share with you today is this really cute shirt from Forever 21. It's actually not a shirt, it's a bodysuit. Now, when it comes to bodysuits, I always have like a little bit of a problem like putting them on. Luckily, this one has a really nice wide neckband. In fact, you can even wear this one off the shoulder if you want. So you don't really have to do like the, get a workout trying to put your bodysuit on, if you know what I mean. This is a beautiful color. I love this. What would you call this? Hunter forest green? I don't know, it's just beautiful. I'm really super into like burgundies and forest greens and teals. I think it's like something about this time of year that just gets me more interested in those colors. Not to get all like philosophical about it, but the way that the light hits the earth in fall just makes those colors so much richer and so much more beautiful, and they go with my hair really good at the moment. Actually, my hair on camera looks like super gingery, and in person you can see that it's a little bit more pink, like rosy gold. Whatever, I don't care. So this top is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. It's a little revealing though. It's a little low cut for my taste. Look, I got a lot of boob and that's just kind of the lay of the land, but I don't always want them on display. So I think that I may sew up part of this so that at least you're not seeing my bra. Like, I don't mind the cleavage so much, but like once you're seeing the bra, to me personally, it feels just a little bit more sexual than I'm willing to go on the daily. But beautiful, beautiful top. One thing I like about this too is that you really could wear it the other way. You could actually have this front or this back piece be the back as well, and I think what I might do is actually sew this up like this and then maybe put like a cool brooch there and then let that be the back. This bodysuit is from Forever 21, and I want to share with you guys sort of my shopping strategy with Forever 21. So when you go to Forever 21, first of all, I never go in store because none of the ones around me actually carry plus sizes. Boo, Forever 21, you suck. Hold on, coffee break. Online, they do have a pretty good selection. So what I like to do is go online every couple days and see what they have, and if I find something that I like, I just snap it up, because even if it doesn't fit, I can take it into a local store and return it if it didn't work out. But with Forever 21, things sell out so quickly because it's inexpensive and everybody else is looking for the same cool deal, and because it's fast fashion, and because they actually get some really cool stuff like that great lace dress that I had earlier this spring. If you can, you just snap it up, because more likely than not, it's not going to be there the next time you go to shop. The skirt that I have this paired with is also extremely special. This is from Gwenny B. This was a rental. I did end up purchasing this. When I saw this in the new arrivals, I thought, oh my god, this is the skirt that I didn't even know that I wanted. It's a beautiful black skirt. It's got an underskirt and then a sheer chiffon layover, and what that does is it gives you the effect of like a long maxi skirt, but the, breezy comfortableness of a shorter skirt. It's extremely sexy without being overly revealing. It has this really great stretchy waistband that doesn't look like your typical stretchy waistband, right? It's like nice and smooth and satin and gorgeous. It has the beautiful gold zipper in the back, which you'll want to make sure that you line up, because I'm not entirely sure mine was lined up when I was filming, but whatever. Just absolutely beautiful, so flattering, so sexy, so elegant, so perfect for summer or into fall. Great skirt, love it to death. I had to pretty much purchase this. There's a lot of things from Gwen Ave that I like wear it once or wear it like 3 or 4 times and send it back, but this is one of those things like it came in, I'm like, okay, buying this, need it. For my longtime viewers, you already know all about Gwen Ave. I talk about them quite often. I also want to disclose I have a special relationship with Gwen Ave. I am an affiliate. If you use my link in the description bar down below to sign up, I get a little kickback. I get a commission for you guys signing up, and you guys get your first month free. I learned a little bit more about the way that Gwen Ave works because it's a clothing rental subscription service. I'll have the info in the description bar down below if you want to go ahead and click on a video explaining it a bit more. I will also have a link to my affiliate links so that you guys can, if you want to sign up, you get your first 30 days free. So love this skirt, had to buy it. The way that the subscription works, just really briefly, is that you borrow clothes, but then you do have the option to purchase them if you want. So this next piece is a mock neck turtleneck from Forever 21, and this is insanely soft. I actually bought the black version of this last fall or maybe early, maybe sometime in the winter last year. They have had this in a few different colors. I think they've also had it in like a heather gray, which I didn't really seem too interested in. Now this is made out of a very, very soft poly blend, but it is very sheer. So be careful that you're not overstretching it. Make sure to just go ahead and get it in whatever size, because this is super stretchy. Like I could have gotten even the 1X and gotten it on, but it would have been completely see-through. In fact, it's a little bit see-through even as it is. But you could also layer them together if you wanted to have something a little bit thicker. The things I really like about this is the way that the mock neck is on this. You can actually fold it down. There's enough there to actually kind of play with. The other thing I like is the sleeve length. It comes almost all the way to the elbow, which is a very flattering silhouette, and it's just so classic and classy, and no one would ever know that you got this from Forever 21. So I have this in both the beautiful burgundy color, and I also bought it in the black. In addition to wearing that with the black skirt, I'm also pairing that with a skirt from Modcloth. I absolutely adore this skirt. I now have it in 3 colors. I'm looking to kind of like really round out my collection of these. Now I showed you guys this skirt last year in the black and the orange color, and I had the black in the 3X and I had the orange in the 2X, and the 2X was just like a hair too tight, and the 3X was like way, way, way too big. This one's a 3X. I do believe this fits differently from the black 3X that I have, because the black 3X that I have was extremely too big. And this one, it's closer to fitting, but I do think that I am going to go and have this taken in to make it fit me perfectly. And that was kind of my thought with it, going ahead and bumping up to the 3X. It comes with the belt that you see, and then the shoes I'm sure I'm going to get questions about because they're just darling. They're from Cobb Hill, one of my favorite shoe brands. I buy boots from them every single year. This is a pair I got this summer, which were fabulous. They actually sent these to me, so thank you, Cobb Hill. So this next piece is a dress, and I'm going to be relatively brief with this one. This is a rental from Gwen Ave, and I adore it. The only reason why I'm being brief with it is because I actually have shown you guys this exact same dress previously, several times even, in a yellow print. So I originally borrowed this dress last fall in a yellow print, and I absolutely love it. I ended up buying it because I couldn't part with it, and I wear it all the time. It's super flattering. So when I noticed that this same exact dress from City Chic came up again, I went ahead and decided to rent it in this new print because I knew it was gonna fit. I knew how it was gonna look. I'm like, boom, done. This is like such an easy rental thing. The things I like about Gwen Ave is they do tend to have a lot of the same silhouettes and different prints, and it just makes it so easy to pick clothes out, because once you find what works for you and the size that works for you, boom, done. While I'm on a bit of a Gwen Ave roll right now, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about this dress. This is a dress from Leota, and I don't know if I've rented anything from Leota before, but I remember trying some things on when I was in New York with Gwen Ave last year. I went ahead and tried this in a 3X. This is a beautiful print. I love this dress. I've actually been renting this for quite some time. I can't quite bring myself to send it back. It's such a lovely dress, but I'm not sure if I want to own it. I'm not sure if I would wear it after the summer months because it's a little bit on the short side. I wore that dress on my Instagram, and the brand itself, Leota, saw the image and emailed me and asked if they could put the image on their website, and I said, oh my gosh, yes, please, thank you. That's so cool. So I'll go ahead and show you guys an image of me. It was my image from Instagram that is now on their website, and then they actually offered to send me a dress. So I got this other dress from them. This is called their Sweetheart dress, and I believe it's called Black Moon. It's got sort of like a bluish teal with these black circles. Very cute. And this is another brand where they have a lot of dresses that have the same silhouette or the same cut. Sometimes they have like a shorter sleeve version and a longer sleeve version, but it's all like, this dress for instance is called the Sweetheart. So it has a sweetheart neckline that folds over. So incredibly flattering, kind of vintage looking, right up my alley. I adore this. I'm really happy with how both of those dresses fit me. It's one of those brands, it's kind of like the Melissa Mace dress that I bought this last winter that I borrowed from Gwenny B, where it was just so beautiful. It fits so good. You just like have to have it. You know what I mean? You're like, if I don't own this, it's like a crime against fashion. So moving on, I want to talk to you guys about this outfit that in my mind is sort of like a workwear type outfit. The piece I want to talk to you guys about from this outfit is the sweater. This is a sweater that I got from Modcloth and the brand is Fervor. The size is a 3X. I've been having some, like, you know, I've been sort of experimenting with the various different sweaters that are available from Modcloth. They have the Charter School cardigan. I don't know what brand that's from. I think it's Max something. Oh, hold on, I'll go find a sweater and look. I think that all of the Charter School sweaters from Modcloth are from the same brand, MAK, and I find that they are nice because they're very, very thin material and they're quite stretchy, but they don't really stay in place very well. Like, for instance, if you can button them up, and of course they'll stay in place that way, but you can't just sort of like leave them open and let them kind of hang. Then I was trying out quite a few of the Modcloth sweaters, the Modcloth brand, and I'm having a hell of a time with those because I feel they run extremely large. I really like the sweater from Fervor. I think that the quality of the sweater itself is much softer and the fabric just feels nicer. It's also a lot thicker, which means it's warmer, which means it's not really weather appropriate just yet, so when I was wearing this I was like, get it off of me. But overall I'm really, really, really pleased with this sweater, so I'll have to look up the name of it. You know, Modcloth always has cute names, so I can try to find more sweaters of the same quality and from the same brand. Now the next piece that I'm wearing is this amazing bodysuit. Yes, another Forever 21 bodysuit. I'm kind of obsessed with them at the moment. It has a mock neck, you know, style neck thing, so you can't step into this one, so you will need to use the snaps on this one, do a little bit of bodysuit gymnastics to get it on. But love the color. It's sort of like a terracotta peach. It's just beautiful, looks really cool with my hair color, and it works really well with the burgundy of the sweater. Pants that I'm wearing with that are sort of like a trouser legging. These are from Camuto, or 2 by Vince Camuto. These are in a size 3X. I really like the fabric of these. They feel like a trouser pant, but they have the easy wearness of, you know, jeggings or leggings. They have a seam down the back, which I think really helps to make the front have a nice sleek silhouette. I got a lot of compliments on these pants when I shared them on Instagram on just like a positivity sort of motivational post that I put up the other day. It has a lot of stretch in it. It's very like nice quality fabric, feels really fantastic. Love these. I think I got them during the anniversary sale from Nordstrom, so I believe they were about $38. I'm sure they're more. I think they're like $59 now. Definitely worth it. I'm going to be making a video talking a little bit about like a comparison between some higher end leggings, because when you're buying like cheap leggings, you don't really care about things like, you know, is this gonna whittle my waist or whatever. You're just looking for like cheap, you know, go with everything kind of leggings. But when you're spending a little bit more, you want to know things like, is this a good fabric, and is this gonna have good stretch, and is this maybe even gonna make me look slimmer? So that will be coming up very, very soon. Pretty excited about that video. Moving on to another Gwenny B rental. This is a beautiful rainbow dress. Oh my gosh, I can't even show you the whole thing. It's a huge maxi dress. This is so beautiful. I wore this recently to the Urban Decay event that I attended in LA, and it was a hit. A lot of people complimented me on this dress. It's a beautiful, beautiful flowy dress. This is what I love about Gwenny B. Honestly, like I don't need to own this dress. This dress is beautiful, but like realistically, I'm not gonna wear it a ton. So I borrowed it, I've worn it a few times, and I'm ready to send it back and get something else. You know, it's flattering, but it's not like super, super flattering like some of the other things, like the Leota dress, or even that beautiful skirt that I showed in the first outfit. So it's something that it's enjoyable to wear, it's enjoyable to have for a little while, and then I'm done with it. And then my final piece that I want to share with you is currently inside out, so I am just gonna This is a dress from a brand MBN. I've never heard of them before. This is a size 3X. I love the silhouette of this dress where it has the asymmetrical hem. I think it is super sexy, super flattering. With a blazer, this could be incredibly work appropriate depending on your work environment. If it's really conservative, this is probably too short. If it's not, this is such a great dress. The fabric quality is super professional, super high quality. I love the color, this beautiful plum. Oh, with my hair. that is my fashion haul. Also, I want to mention this shirt that I'm wearing here is the same as the like terracotta peach color, so it's another one of those bodysuits. It's one of those things I love about Forever 21. You can get like really cheap basics. This is mostly cotton, the fabric content, so pretty good deal I got on these. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they weren't, I mean, it's Forever 21. They weren't very expensive. I will have links to everything that I can link in the description bar down below for you guys as always. So that will about cover it. Oh my gosh, I feel like there was so much more to talk about, but now that I've talked about it all, I'm like, don't I have anything left? No? Okay. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a couple of days with a new video. Remember to, with a video. I know about now. I don't know about now. Thanks for watching. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be your own kind of beautiful.